right, man, let's talk about Mike Epps. Now, Mike Epps jumped in it. We talked about he jumped in between Lizzo and Aries Spears, little beef going on. Where Aries Spears made a comment saying that about Lizzo weight, she looked like the ish emoji, and girls need to tell her the truth instead of lying, saying you look good, boo boo, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And people say, well, it ain't none of his business, but when she courtside at the Laker game, bending over naked with a thong on, then that becomes the topic of discussion. It becomes public discussion. So, not disagreeing about what he's saying. I mean, it is what it is. That's his personal opinion. Now, if she just, covered up and she minded her business and she wasn't always trying to be naked, people say, well, Rick Ross go put on a shirt and all that stuff. Then, I get it. But, I'm not here to slander the sister or nothing like that. I'm just saying, he made a point. I guess he was asked a question. He made a point. He a comedian. You gotta take it what he say with a grain of salt, laugh it off, keep it moving. She ain't really like tripping over it. Mike Epps came to the rescue, saying some things, and then it turned out that he made, I'm sorry for calling her this, but the girl that played Precious, apparently he made her cry and run out of his comedy. He did some comedy. He did a stand-up, and she ran out crying, is the word of the street, and then he trying to come save Lizzo. I mean, you can't have it both ways. Comedy didn't really have no bounds. Obviously the kids and talking about somebody's significant other, now everything is taboo, everybody is sensitive, nobody can take a joke, but nobody want to be the butt of the joke. But sometimes when you go sit in the front of the comedy show, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just the way it lands. Excuse my phone, man. I have a new phone and stuff. And it is what it is. I gotta find a new stand. Apparently, my case in this stand, it ain't holding up too well. But yeah, check out the Music Entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And it's just be like, people used to take a joke, but you don't like really try to go at the kids. You don't go at the kids. You don't go at people's significant others. And that, it had, comedy had a few binding rules that you didn't really break. Not everything is taboo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is sensitive, and that was the great thing about comedy. Every joke usually got a little truth to it. Everybody can relax and take a damn joke. And nowadays nobody want to relax and take a damn joke. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if that's true, Mike Epps made old girl lead the show, and then he's trying to play Captain Hero, save a hoe with Lizzo. Nah, bruh. You can say, well, I changed my ways to this, but you can't berate a comedian when it's something that you already done. Come on. And that's the best thing about social media. I stay out of people's stuff, and people quick to say, well, you said this in 2003 on MySpace, and you're a hypocrite. I just don't say nothing, dog. Because when you write and you on code on the internet just ignore it. When you wrong, everybody on the internet want to let you know about it. And that's the truth. He wasn't supposed to turn. He was wrong, but it is what it is. But everybody want to let you know about it when you was wrong. When you wrong. So I really don't read much into it, dude. I don't read much into it. But at the end of the day, I fuck with Mike Epps. Love Aries Spears too. But, the internet gonna bring all that back up, dude. Even though people, you be like, oh, people forget about this or whatever. They brought up tweets on the Buffalo Bills quarterback, Josh Allen, saying the N-word. True story. And Stephen A. Smith defended him, but then to go at black players super hard. So, that's why a lot of people don't like Stephen A. Smith. But then again, you gotta remember, they fired Stephen A. when he got fired black and came back another color. So, when you getting the type of money he getting, a lot of y'all out here buck dancing and raccooning for a lot less. Come on, you gonna get over it not, dude? Dude, they driving in rush hour, man. But, so, yeah, you always gotta watch what you say out here, dude, because they will use it against you. So that's why I stay out of stuff, dude. If I know that's, you do what Aries Spears do, people gonna say, well, Aries, you fat, and he addressed that. But Mike Epps and him, going at comedy beef, and this clout for both of them, but, they was all unified comedians when it came to Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. Even though Chris Rock been buck dancing and raccooning for forever. You know, he say it's okay for C.K. Lewis to say the N-word. Where's the hypocrisy? Where people, like I said before, y'all was just a union. That's one thing I respect about the DJs, man, in hip-hop. That's the one thing in hip-hop, once you piss the DJs off, you know, they will make you say uncle. They won't spin your shit at all. And that's the one unified thing in hip-hop. The old heads, they might be the second most unified thing in hip-hop. They put their beefs aside and all that. But the DJs, that's the one solid thing about the hip-hop culture, dude. The DJs. They will blacklist your ass. And the comedians was all on code. I love you, brother, when it came to Chris Rock and Will Smith. And now they back at each other. And Chris Rock and, Mike Epps throwing a rock in the glass house. Which is hilarious. You made Precious Clyde, you defended Lizzo. Is it colorism? These dudes get on my fucking nerves driving out here, dude. They don't want to let nobody over. Yo, go ahead. Fuck your van. Hate driving in fucking Detroit, dude. These people cannot drive. I seen a tow truck going 80 miles an hour on a regular street, dude. Put a Charger on the back. Hilarious. But, I mean, it don't really surprise me none. It don't. And they gonna pull up whatever. So, you know, Mike Epps got something against Big and Black. And Aries Spears got something against Lizzo. But it ain't like they gonna throw down nothing like that, bro. It ain't even like these comedians gonna set up a show where they play the dozens. Who win the tournament playing the dozens. That'd be entertaining, but a lot of the real funny comedians are the ones that don't never get put on. So they never gonna get them guys, like George Wallace and Earthquake, and you know, even guys that go forgotten. They never gonna let them get the upper leg. You know what I'm saying? D. Ray Davis. You know, y'all think niggas funny, and it'd be the least. It'd be the comedian y'all least expect to win the dozen tournament. That's how I go. The best don't shine in Hollywood. The one that played the game the right way is the one that shine in Hollywood. You know? That's the one that win Hollywood. That's the one that win. And I got a video coming. It might not come today, it might not come tomorrow, but y'all know when y'all see it. About two comedians. So, you know what it is. But you can't be saying like, man, comedy used to be so good when it was organic, dude. These dudes crying, complaining about every little thing. You know, you was having to have an opinion before social media, and everybody on social media be doing the same shit. They against this, they against that, and they at home practicing the same stuff that they against. Oh, I'm for monogamy, but she love getting a train and she love threesomes and shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, dude. But you know, we just want to be consistent. Now my ex might say, man, yeah, that's my fault, man. I ain't, you know, I'm a changed man now, but you did it, dude. Can't get that Aries Spears for doing something you made Precious run up out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know she going through something already. You know, we had, you know, two girls in my high school. They looked like her. And their grandmother worked at the high school. I'm guessing because, well, I'm not guessing, because they dealt with a lot of bullying. They was twins, bullying and all that type of stuff, man. I ain't really like, I was never that type. Like, I made my jokes, but I wasn't like, I made my jokes, but I wasn't bullying nobody, bro. Cause, you know, I wasn't on the hardest times like some niggas, but you know, you had your hard times. So I never was in the day. Yeah, I made some people cry. But I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was like every day, nigga, like, nigga, just, you know what I'm saying? You got the girls you pick with because you like them and shit, and the girls that pick with you because you like them or whatever, like shit like that, you know? But, well, I mean, shit. But yeah, yeah, man, you gotta have, man, when you grow up in the ghetto, man, you gotta have, I mean, I just guess we built different, man. When you grew up in the hoods, you know, in the rec centers, in the basketball leagues, and the football leagues, and nigga, that's what niggas do. When y'all get out of school, y'all, you know, y'all about to walk home, or y'all about to go to whoop-de-whoop house, you know, it's the flame fest. And that just build character, bro. And everybody come from something, dude. When you get flamed on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That builds your character, and that build, you know, then you able to get better. But, you know, Mike Epps with Hypocrisy. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications when I live drop video. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All my social media links, subscription. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.